Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Pass to Brunson. No good on the three. Here's Daniels. Poked loose. And here's Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
And there's the screen. DiVincenzo with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Left side Brunson. Back to Claxton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. OG Anunoby.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
And that one's good. Brunson.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but free balls, it's a good sign.
Timeout called, Portland. Now Portland with it. 4-point game. Here's Roy. Portland, no good that time either.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Claxton. Brunson with it. Picked by Covington. Launches a three. Brunson misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Roy. Drops in the layup for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Brunson. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Driving inside. Out to the right wing. The three from Ayton. The offensive rebound. That's tipped.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just bank it.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Roy doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Screen by Eason. Inside. Pass to Roy. Clock at 6. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Portland. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's DeRozan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Daniels. No points so far. Pass to Walsh. 6 to shoot. Here's Sampson. Deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. DeRozan outside. Screen by Claxton. And here's Brunson from the arc. Portland grabs the miss.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Claxton. 5 points in the game. Here's DeRozan. And again, the Knicks missing. Harden surveying the D. Here's Sampson. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. And it's all knotted up.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now a timeout called by New York. Here's Brunson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's a tie game in New York. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The 3 is up. Claxton with a rebound. Outside Brunson. It's Covington on the wing. Pass to Brunson. The 3. Kept alive.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies. He plays so fearless. He also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Brunson outside. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
To the middle. Pass to Ayton. Here's Roy. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Roy's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Caruso outside. Now Jackson. Outside Brunson. Jackson the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson misses. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient, very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Now a timeout called by New York. New York trailing. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Brunson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. So it's Portland now. Now Aiden. He's got 6. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
So it's Portland now. Ayton. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Oh, the nice little runner inside. Ayton's got 11 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Jackson outside. Back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Picked his pocket. Here we go. Here's Ayton. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
New York calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Claxton. Looking to win the run. Diving to the basket. Misses from short range. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. DiVincenzo can't hit. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Sampson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a bucket. Knocked loose. Now the Blazers on the move. It's Eason with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Up top, Jackson. Pass to Claxton. And again, the Knicks missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's DeRozan. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. It'll count. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for the Trailblazers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nick Claxton.
He can make some things happen. Ayton puts the ball down, gets to the rim.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton. Ayton hits them both.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
And we've got the perfect team to help. Your Knicks 7-man squad.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Let's hear it for your Knicks 7-man squad.
Caruso with it. Yet to see a basket. Outside Brunson. They set a pick. Back to Caruso. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
To the paint. Here's Roy. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Roy's got 8.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Brunson. Drains the triple. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
If he can get it going offensively, there are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Roy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 12-point Portland lead.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Jackson. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Daniels, that one's true.
They have no answer defensively inside.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. There's a screen. Caruso outside. DiVincenzo on the wing. Got a piece of it. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Ayton. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Jackson. Outside Brunson. They set the pick. Now Caruso. Outside Brunson. 5 on the clock. And the Knicks, another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Portland leading. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter here. To the inside. Eason.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. 56 seconds left in the third. Screen by Claxton. For 3, DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Brunson outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now Portland with it. They've led by as many as 14. And here's Harden. Still no points. Pass to Ayton. Here's Sampson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
16 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the right side. Here's Claxton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Claxton's got 12.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Three-pointer, Harden gets the 3 ball to go.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers now holding a 12-point lead at court.
47.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now DeRozan. Outside Brunson. Claxton down low. The kick out to Brunson. Brunson missing again. Here's Roy. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throw it down.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. James Harden picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Here's Daniels. Pass to Sampson. Now Ayton. Hey, expanding his range. Claxton with a rebound. Left side Brunson. Here's Claxton. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Jackson. It's intercepted. And they're on the break. Anunoby with it. DiVincenzo picks him up.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Jackson gets the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Screen by Claxton. To the paint. Kicks it to DeRozan. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Screen by Claxton. Clock at 6. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Here's Sampson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Daniels. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
To the wing, right side. Stolen by Jackson. Out left to the wing. Outside Brunson. There's a screen. DeRozan outside. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Trailblazers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeAndre Ayton.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
40 seconds left in the game. Ayton inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. He can't get that one to fall. Eason with some nice D. Here's Roy. So the Trailblazers win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up.